is a video to go with the sheet Accent Countdown. This is an introduction to playing with accents using the drumsticks. Accents in music mean to play a louder stroke than all the other strokes. We play an accent not with our arm, but simply with stick height. So if the stick is dropping from a low height, it's going to be quieter than if it falls from a higher height. We think about horizontal and vertical, and we don't want the stick to go past vertical, because then we have to use our energy to bring it up before it can fall again. And our best strokes are the ones that are falling naturally using gravity, and then our fingers are helping control it and take advantage of that rebound that comes from the gravity drop. When we play a low stroke, we want to make sure that the stick is still actually dropping out of our hands, not being dabbed against the drum. It's tempting to want to just dab it because you think that'll be the quietest stroke you can get. But once your sticks aren't rebounding, it's really, you're not making music the way you could be, because you have to, the motion ends. And you're also, to dab it, you're using all of the arm. And we want to keep things down happening around the hand level and the fingers. The trick to keep the low strokes bouncing is actually in your back. It's posture. If we slouch, which we all do, it's harder to keep the sticks dropping out of your hands. Sitting up straight gives you just that extra little bit. It gives the sticks room to fall. And you'll see that my thumbs and my fingers are attached to the stick, and I'm just twitching the wrist a little bit to let it fall. And as it comes back up, my three fingers are there to catch it again. So it's that old pinch, drop, and grab, but just done at a very low height. If we think about the dynamic range from horizontal to vertical, and dynamic essentially means how much variation or how much change there is. If this is 0 and this is 10, the low strokes are happening around 3. 1 or 2 would be great, but it's probably not realistic. So we go for about 3, and then the high stroke is coming from between 8 and 10. So basically straight up, and we think of it as coming horizontal, but we're probably bouncing up a little bit, and that's fine. A student has suggested to think about the windshield wipers on a car as that nice motion of the stick. And that makes a lot of sense, except, of course, the windshield wipers go side to side and our drumsticks go forwards. But you can see the concept there. So what we're going to do is, with the accented sheet that we're doing, the accent countdown, the accents are notated by it looks like an arrow or maybe an alligator's mouth. Those are the accented notes, and those are the notes that will start from up high. And the rest of the notes will be down low. We're going for not only even timing and accuracy of playing the accent in the right spot, we're also going for a really, really distinct difference between the low strokes and the high strokes. As we play, your high strokes will want to come down and your low strokes will want to come up, because we generally, if we're thinking of this 0 to 10, we are generally playing in the 4 to 6 range when we're comfortable and not thinking about it. But when the reason why we want to use dynamics is that rhythms we already know how to play can become that much more exciting that more exciting when we make them high and low in terms of their volume level, without getting the arms in there. Now, the accent sheet itself is very simple. It's a countdown from 8 to 1. And you'll see on the sheet, each line, the time signature changes. We'll get into that in a second. You're going to play each line 4 times using alternating strokes. So right, left, right, left. And then you're going to start with your dominant hand. So for you, those of you that play the hi-hat with your right hand, Start with your right hand. For those of you that play the hi-hat with your left hand, start with your left. But the full practice of this sheet is to do it all the way from your dominant side and then all the way from your non-dominant side, which I will demonstrate. The first note of each line is accented, and each line is repeated 4 times. So for example, if you're playing the 3 line, you'll play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's 4 times through the 3 line. Let's quickly talk about the time signatures on the sheet. Each line has 1 less 8th note than the previous line. So the time signature has to change for it to fit with a complete bar. The first line, 8 8th notes, is a bar of 4/4. The most common time signature we use. 8 8th notes, 1 end, 2 end, 3 end, 4 end, is most commonly found or expressed on sheets in 4/4. The next line of 7 8th notes is most commonly shown in a 7/8 time signature. So the top number is 7 and the bottom number is 8. To remind you, in a time signature, the top number refers to how many notes there are within the bar, and the bottom number refers to what kind of notes those are. So in a bar of 4/4, there are 4 quarter notes to make up the bar. Obviously, since a quarter note equals 2 8th notes, we can fit 8 8th notes into a bar of 4/4. When you want to have a bar of 7 8th notes, it can't fit in a bar of 4/4 because you'd have 1 note left over, nor can it fit in a bar of 3/4 because you wouldn't have enough notes. So we choose 7/8 as the time signature. And it goes down from there. 6/8 is for 6 8th notes. You could use 3/4 because that would also qualify for 6 8th notes. 5/8, obviously, for 5 8th notes. 4 8th notes, 1, 2, 3, 4, is written in 2/4 time signature because that is more common that you would see 2/4 than 4/8. 3 8th notes is written in 3/8 time signature, and 2 8th notes is written in 2/8 time signature. And you're not going to see that very often, but you would see, if you're going to see it, you would see it certainly before you saw a time signature of 1/4, which would be the equivalent time signature. This is not stuff to worry about too much. This is really just to guide you down the sheet, and when you see the sheet, you can see the numbers, the amount of 8th notes getting smaller and smaller and smaller. The very last line, the 1 line, is written in a time signature of 1/8. I think 1/8 might not actually exist. It might be a time signature that I've just made up to show you that you're playing a bar of 1 note. But it's useful for this exercise. And when we play the ones, you're going to go back and forth between your hands playing 1, 1, 1, 1, and because the rule of the exercise is to play the accented note on the first note of each bar, if the bar only has 1 note in it, then every note in the bar is accented. I think I'm over-explaining this. Let's go for it. Speed can be fun, but you don't need to start fast. Start slow and concern yourself with making sure the low strokes are low and the high strokes are high. I'm going to go starting from the right hand and go down, and then I'll pause briefly and start from the left hand and go down. If you prefer your left hand, start from the left and then go to the right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. left side. Before I start the left side, you may have noticed that on the odd numbered lines, 7, 5, and 3, and on 1, the accents go from hand to hand. In the even numbered bars, in the right hand version, every accent is in the right hand, because that's how math works. But when you're playing an odd set number of notes, you're going to go, let's say for example with 3s, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. So don't be surprised when you get to the odd bars that you have to accent in both hands. It's by design. When you start from the left side, or your non-dominant side, your non-dominant hand will get the majority of the accents and your right hand will play, or your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so forgive me for mentioning things and using terms that a righty uses. But your dominant hand will play less accents. That's why we do it from both sides, so that you get a balanced workout for both hands in terms of the accents. And starting anything from your non-dominant side is much, much better for developing an overall technique. You don't want to favor the dominant hand for everything, because there'll be times when you need a lot of power or speed or articulation from that non-dominant side. So that was a little brief pause. When you're practicing this, do your dominant side and then your non-dominant side pretty much all at the same time. That way you can maintain the same speed as well for both sides. Here we go. Left side, non-dominant side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. And there you have it, the accent countdown. Practice slowly, count out loud, have a good time.